Now we move on to Israel. Israel has stated that it objected to the lineup of the Palestinian Committee of Technocrats meant to govern post-war Gaza, which began its work in Cairo this week. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said that the composition of a Gaza executive board was not coordinated with Israel and ran counter to government policy. It said Foreign Minister Gideon Saar would raise the issue with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The Palestinian militant group Islamic Jihad has also criticized the composition of the Board of Peace set to oversee the governance in Gaza, saying it served Israel's interests. Meanwhile, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has been invited by U.S. President Donald Trump to join the board, reportedly an offer he intends to accept. Now for this discussion, we welcome back Mr. Yossi Cooper-Wasser. He joins us live from Tel Aviv. Thank you very much, Mr. Cooper-Wasser, for staying with us. Now, looking at this, can you tell me what exactly is the problem here with Palestinian Committee of Technocrats?
Well, first of all, it was not coordinated with Israel. That's the first problem. Secondly, some of them are members of or had past membership in the Palestinian Authority bodies, and Israel has made it clear that nobody who belongs to the Palestinian Authority can take part in this new technocratic government of Gaza. So I think that Israel is a little bit upset with the way it was established and with the identity of some of the members. In general, the idea of moving forward towards having this technocratic government is a positive move, even in the view of Israel. But the names of some of the people, including the guy who's in top of this committee, of this government, Ali Shaf, who used to be a deputy minister in the Palestinian Authority, is a source of concern for Israel, because we want to see technocrats, not politicians. And Shas and some of the others are technocrats and politicians at the same time. So I think this is what concerns Israel. The other thing that concerns Israel is not necessarily this technocratic government, but the committee that was established in order to oversee its activities on behalf of the Board of Peace, led by President Trump himself. And some of the figures over there are against the interest of Israel, for example, the Turkish Minister of Foreign Affairs, Hakan Fidan, and the guy that represents the Qataris. So we want to make sure that Turkey is not involved in the activities that are going to take place in Gaza in the future. We can maybe survive with having some Turkish figure in this committee, but the seniority of Hakan Fidan, who is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, is problematic, and we definitely don't want to see Turkish forces deployed inside the Gaza in the context of the international stabilization force that is supposed to keep security and stability of Gaza after Hamas is disarmed. And besides, we are very concerned that all of that is happening before Hamas has been disarmed. We think that the most important thing right now is to disarm Hamas. So all of these organizations can act without having to confront Hamas, and can bring stability and prosperity to Gaza. As long as Hamas is not disarmed, Hamas is in fact ruling Gaza, and that's what's happening on the ground. We have to see Hamas disarmed.
Right. And a lot of things are still under the wraps about Palestinian Committee of Technocrats, but what do we know so far, if you can share with us?
We know the names. We know some of them were generals in the Palestinian Authority security forces. Some of them were in the Palestinian government, Palestinian Authority government in the past. And all of them were born in Gaza, that's true. Not all of them live in Gaza. And we have to make sure that this group of people, some of them are not fond, even Palestinian Islamic Jihad is not fond of them. They want to see them replaced because they don't think they are supportive enough of Hamas and Islamic Jihad. But some of them are accepted by Hamas, and if they are accepted by Hamas, this is not acceptable for us. And we think that the process of nominating them should have been coordinated with us, and it was not done properly. That's why Israel is upset.
Right. With that, I would like to thank Mr. Kupa Russell for joining us today and sharing that insight from Tel Aviv. Thank you very much.